Hello, this is Vulturefire, and because I do not learn, this will be another rush run. And I'm going to try, and it's been a long time since I tried to workshop Burning Stuntman, which is my Caitan list that I haven't ever really liked it into idols. You know what, I think it's time for, I don't know why I bother, I don't with any other deck bother keeping version numbers. But you know what? We're doing it. That's a good art for it. We aren't actually going to run Fire Mastery, but I do want to add to the deck briefly just so that I can set it as the art for the deck. All right. So I think I'm actually going to start from scratch because that's how I do. All right. So Caitan cards. We want Shifting Focus. We want Heated Strike. Do we want the Pair of Overflows? I'm not sure. I don't think I like Ada Defense anymore for aggressive decks. So if we do that, I do think Heated Strike is good now. There was some time where it wasn't good. I think it's good again. I think we go Strenuous Focus is usually my other go-to. And then I think Fire Tap, or Flame Control rather. Which I think may actually just be straight up the same list that I had in the other build. And Blind, give me a second to stop being blind. There it is. I'm curious now, what did V4 look like? Yeah, that is... Okay, that would I had Ada Def over Spell Slash. And to be fair, Spell Slash is a card that, I haven't fully loved recently, but I do still think it's good. I think Ada Def has lost enough ground to it because, it definitely only makes one instead of two. Oh, I'm looking at... Apparently, because I renamed it and then there we go. I cannot type today. I think we are going to cut everything. So decreasing mana is now good. Increasing mana was not. Decreasing mana is, obviously. I think the reasons there should be pretty self-explanatory. I don't really want Spry Vigor. Twin Ritual is probably good, though. Mana Surge is probably okay. Although I don't normally run it. So Tempered Zeal is a card that I have a kind of love-hate relationship with. Because it is good with Heated Strike, but there's just not quite enough self-burn to make it consistent, I find. Vibrating Strike is probably good. Prismatic Strike is definitely good. Burn Fatigue is a card I also go back and forth on. Vindictive Strike, though, is just good. Ether Storm, I haven't played in a while, but it is probably good. Legendary Strike is good. Legendary Strike allows us to go to a second turn, which is nice. Flood of Insight and Royal Coffers are okay. Royal Coffers is a lot of mana, which is a downside, but there's value there. I kind of want another mana card. We can just go the Mana Surge. Yeah, let's go with the Royal Coffers for now. So, Battle Ready is not actually amazing usually. This is usually good. That I don't think we can set up. Careful Aim, I don't want to try and mess with. Furious Retribution, though, is great. I don't think we can set up Incant Focus consistently enough. Oh, that is now... Yeah, I still don't think we want that. Mind Seed's not what we want. Mana Mace is... I don't think so. I don't think we want Pocket Blade either. I'm not totally certain about that. Possibly want Pocket Blade. Surprise Attack is okay. Transmute Armor is not. Vengeful Will is good. I don't think I want Battle Glory. I don't think I want Blessed Strike either. So basically comes to are we planning to take a second turn? generally speaking, the ethos of Burning Stuntman is that we are not taking another turn. But can I rely on that is the question. So we want Blazing Ritual. Let me find that. That's good. That's actually very good now. I think Sorcerer's Secretion is good, but I'm not totally certain. I don't think we want Ritual Runes. Treasure Map, though, seems good, potentially. So, kind of my question right now is like, which card draw do I want? Like, do I want to do, I think Brainstorm. I'm going back and forth on Last Resort. I can see Purging Strike being good. Again, it is kind of a planning to take 2 turns card, but I think it's good enough to be worthwhile anyway. And I think Arcane Rune is good enough in enough fights that I want it, but I'm not sure. All right. So we've got a build. I don't know if it's good. But this is our first pass at Burning Stuntman V5. And let's go back to Classic Caitan. No, this is, we're going to be punished Caitan, I guess. Let's go back to default colors. Just with the solid red. And actually, let's do default pants, but let's do white arm and red hair. That sounds good. Yeah. All right. Burning Stuntman, newest version. I don't know that I want to deal with Hunt. I don't know that I want to deal with Hunger. I don't know that I want to deal with any of this. Definitely Hunt, though, seems like the biggest problem. Those are good. That seems good. In particular, I don't want to deal with, like, Hunger and Hunt combined. That's obviously not happening. That might, actually. That might. Sure. Rush mode. Let's go. All right. Let's start by seeing what our items are. That's good. That's good. The classic goggles are also good, but in this particular case, evaluate ever more. Okay, so we are going to go into this burning weather, which can be useful. We are fighting cruelty, which means having the ability to transform cards is valuable. Okay. I think, Flood of Insight needs such a mana commitment. But it's so good. I think I'm okay with that. We took the Flood of Insight, so we're taking the Blazing Ritual. I do like seeing this Trial by Fire, though. So as far as upgrades go, I tend to think that's a great upgrade. We take a lot less damage, we do more damage. And then Prismatic Strike, I think, is our other upgrade. As far as removals go, I think one of the spell slashes. And then I don't know what else. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. I think we go ahead and do this. I think that's probably going to be where we're at. Oh, I need to get that out. I think I can actually draw cards safely here. All right. I shouldn't have wasted that burn there. Unfortunately, we do now take a bit of a beating. I would really like to be able to play that. Looks like that's... Oh, no, it will happen. We're fine. Barely squeaked it through. And we are taking into turn damage, and fortunately we did not get Arcane Blasted there. So that wasn't perfect, but it could have gone a lot worse. I don't think that's what we're looking for. This is okay. I tend to think it's Mind Tap or Arcane, or the Arcane Leak. I'm going to take the Mind Tap. I think Mana Ritual. And then our next upgrade... Oh, but it makes it easier to hit that. I think mana upgrade is probably where we want to be still. We saw we kind of have problems getting that set up though. So I guess we're just going with that. And that's still kind of an awkward card for us. Do you like that we were able to get some powerful out? Let's see, that will allow us to, There we go. So this will draw us a ton of cards. Ideally, we'd like to freeze first. But it's not terrible that we can't. Because... that was a waste of time. It's a bit of a problem. We could probably pop this phase, but then we have to deal with the next phase. Question becomes like, how much am I willing to explode? The answer has to be enough. There's too much to be gained by exploding here. Fortunately, there's no way for me to get that off effectively. But I guess this is where Battle Glory would be good. Just against, like, specifically Cruelty, especially. Wow, there's just no call for that kind of rudeness. Interesting that we don't get Vengeance from losing Doom ranks. I personally would call that a bug. Oh, whoops. That was actually a pretty big mistake. May end up playing that, I guess. Best I can do. Yeah, just falling apart. And the other thing is, like, because of various factors, including cruelty, I think that's lethal though. Okay, so that was ugly. Mana is still just a huge problem. That seems good. I don't think we can make this work. I would love to. I would love, love, love to. Do we go for it? I just don't see how we can possibly afford it. Is the problem. Does like cleanse off burn, but I think that's fine. I think upgrading these is probably the play though, because it's plus 3 mana each. Although it does make us very subject to potentially getting unlucky on those. Although it does also mean that one of them turns on that. This has to happen now. And we need to draw all of the cards. I think we have to do that. For all that's not really my preferred way to do this. Man, that +3 really coming in handy here. Probably shouldn't have done that quite yet. I want to get a copy of that, but yeah, we're just going to get a copy of it. Need to upgrade it as well. Oh, I need to be pointing damage further back because that is not the... Dang it. There we go. Yeah, because yeah, because now we die, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But we are invincible. Gonna let it stand. I think if I die, I probably do just go back to the drawing board, though. Like, it's pretty clear that, like, this deck as a whole is not working. Oh, I should have done that. I think that needs to happen. It's not going to be enough, though. And it's possible that hunger just outright kills. Okay, it didn't. So we get this turn for free. We need more higher impact strikes, I think. The problem right now is like we're playing all our cards that are just not doing enough damage. Like all of them combined aren't doing enough damage. Still have the potential that cruelty just kills us here, or hunger just kills us here. Yep. All right, I'm just going to eat that loss. You know what? Let's go. I'm kind of resisting fire recovery because I think it's kind of lame, but I think it's kind of easy, lazy, but it is absolutely where we need to be, I think. Because that lets us just do more, I think. And we swap out the flame controls for battle postures, I think. And at that point, like, yeah, we are going all in on this. Does make the overflows a lot worse. We don't really want to go too hard on exhaustions, but we do want some, I think. Let's cut. I think Flood of Insight is just way too expensive right now. Honestly, Demon Greed may not be even where we're at. Just take Power Blast out, I think. Okay. It's possible I should just have Strenuous Blast in the starting deck. Let's go one of these for Strenuous Blast. I think we're not too sad to draw one of those. All right, Battle Posture just goes for free. There's a lot of mana, but I think it's good. Fire Recovery is a great card to copy. All right, we're going to try this. All right, this looks like same idols again. Sure. All right. Let's take even the same area again. Okay. Different, same idols, same area, different different fights though. Is this the same as we did last time? BRB, trying to remember if I'm lying to you or not. No, yeah, it is the same area because we fought, we died at the Crystal Dorks. Just take that. Oh, with this may not do anything. That's not going to do anything anymore. That's the card I meant to take cut. I forgot. I think we take the Legendary Strike. I do need to try and take better mana though. I'm worried about our mana situation. I think upgrading these is important. And I think we cut. I cut one of the Strenuous Strikes here. I think we cut one of the Strenuous Strikes, and then I think we're good otherwise. Okay. See how this fight goes. Oh, copying that does nothing for us, but we can pitch it to this, so that's fine. I think we just upgrade the mana card here, actually. So we do have exhaustions to draw. And yeah, so now we just get to laugh off this incoming thanks to Invincible. And yeah, card draw, kind of a problem. Still doing that though. And that should be 0 damage taken getting out of this first fight. So that went well. I already have a Purging Strike, right? We just didn't find it. Yeah, take the Precarious Draught. Torn on whether I want that at all. So the downside to taking Reckless Assault is that it can mess up our draws of Fire. I mean, Strenuous Blast already does that, but I guess the ship is already kind of sealed, but I still think we take Hunt here, and I think we upgrade. I really like Prismatic Plus a lot more. All right. This fight has a lot of good drops, but it also, this can be an annoyance. So we will see what ends up happening here. Sure, we will copy that. All right. We are once again completely safe this turn. Although we can get dispelled, I believe. All right, we didn't get hidden here. Or Yeah, we didn't get hidden, which is nice. That bleed is really annoying. Just have to struggle through. I think we're just going to probably play that a bunch of times. Alright. Yeah, that'll do it. Hunger is still being a nuisance, but that's actually okay because we're doing that AoE attack. And that's very good. Probably just upgrade that. That upgrade is also very good. Because that means it gets more from percentage increases. I'll upgrade that. That may not be correct with what we did. I think we can afford to cut any of our exhaustion generation. Let's just let it ride. We do get the easy mid boss this time, so it's definitely a point in our favor. All right, so we once again are going to be able to turn one this. Oh, that is not the real one. Creating that was silly. I'm not paying enough attention. All right. All right, we don't even have Crowley to deal with here, which is nice. Honestly, we don't even necessarily want to transform that. Delicious. All right. That's pretty mean. Because that means that we are now locked out this turn from playing cards. I guess for bleeding anyway, that's not the hugest concern. So we could play this twice, but it doesn't do much into that. Okay. So we got a lot of trash in our deck. But hopefully we can actually draw some cards that have text. We'll see. Do not love that evasion came out again. Probably shouldn't get fatigued this turn. But if I don't, we don't really do anything this turn. That's gone. Yeah, we may actually just have lethal this turn. Lamau. Unfortunately, new turn. And then, alright, good. That wasn't a... Should have checked how many trash cards we had in our deck at the end of that, because it was a lot. Crystal Egg is very, very good. Devourers is okay, but not amazing. That seems like a bad... That seems... I don't know what the opportunist attacks are is the problem. Seems okay, but I'd rather have just a second Crystal Egg, I think. It's Arcane. Arcane could matter into the Oh, we are going into cruelty. Yeah, we absolutely will take that into cruelty. I think we upgraded the crystal eggs. Yeah. Because it just gives us a lot of very good card draw that is just effectively free. Kind of just want to kind of battle posture, I think. Maybe it's sleeping. Trying to wake it up. Huh. I think Duplicitome is better. Weirdly, I don't actually have any of that, but any vengeance, but that worked out. Duplicitome just immediately rewarded for the Duplicitome pickup. Social adaptation isn't a terrible pickup. I'll take the contemplate. We're doing okay on draw at this point. I would love. Deciding how much I care about spinning rules. Take that. That seems okay. Honestly, the Vengeful Will is kind of underwhelming, just slightly. A Dispel Plus is great usually. All right, here we go. Doing pretty good on items this time around. Honestly, I've been kind of pointlessly stubborn as far as playing that one thing is concerned. Like I've been avoiding playing whatever decks. I don't really have a good reason for it. Fire recovery decks. All right. We are, I think, going to have a turn 2 here. Don't need that right now. And that mana does nothing for me right now. That reflect is annoying. So we're gonna have to hit into it a lot. Yeah, we end up having to restart this just because like this was a really bad. We're gonna duplicate those. And we have Opportunist up, which we're gonna have to trip. We're looking for. Okay, so we're guaranteed to draw a Legendary Strike here. Maybe on the bottom of the deck, but we cannot. It cannot be avoided at this point. Trying to figure out like what am I copying? I think it's this. So we're now invincible. We have too many freaking cards in hand. Oh, that does have a shield icon. It's like, I didn't see the shield icon. All right. So the other thing here is like this fills my hand with trash. It looks like this may be the end of where we can go with this. Which was less than I would have liked, but... Okay, good. That wasn't elemental barriers. Okay. I don't actually want to transform crystal eggs. Like, it doesn't overall do much for me. That means that we get less whatever out of them. But it's gonna be drop. Okay. So, unfortunately, let's see, we might get lucky and get a freeze here. We did! Just kidding, Domas are awesome. That seems okay, actually. It's probably worse than this. But that's what I was looking for, actually, was a glittering reflection. I just wasn't paying enough attention to see it when it showed up. I think I'd rather have the other thing that we could get here. And I think just rather have two. Like, glittering reflection is just so good. We have removal here, which I think we spend on Vengeful Will. We upgrade probably that. Rest. Just get a lot of energy. Extra crit chance. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's... We're gonna have to reflect that. I think we actually do reflect that. Because we're gonna use this as kind of our engine for stuff doing. God, that has to be... No, it can't be. Possibly be drop. Haha, this is now a quick blast. $70 shield is exactly how much shield I expect to have with this deck on turn 1. Wasn't even really paying attention to where the shield came from. Because we didn't use this, pretty sure. Could duplicate that, but I don't think I want to. Ooh. Let's have all the card draw. Start by doing this. Oh, that's where the shield is coming from, of course. Glittering reflection, duh. Look at that synergy. Oh, whoops. Because that's useless. Pure is actually kind of a detriment. I do like we've got extra max hand size along the way here somewhere. Although we can't actually play that. Just too fatigued. I don't love that Mana Bolt's not going to be available to us here, but... Kind of needs to be card draw. Here's the problem. And you have to play that. No, I wish I'd gotten focus. Oh, just kidding, it's fine. Can we afford to do everything here? Oh, we'll find out. Yes. All right. So we don't win, but we avoid taking major damage here. That's kind of what I was afraid of seeing, because that negates our ability to actually really do things this turn without exploding. Like, we take a ton of damage to that anyway, and like this isn't even a turn where the evasion helps. I think we have to just eat it. I don't think we can play through it. That's the problem. Because we can't play through that either, really. We can try. Alright. Well, this helps. Alright, now we just have to hope that this is enough. Alright, it was. And we have this evasion, so we're fine. Because otherwise we would have been super dead here. Yep. Yep. Alright. So. Like they nicely sat down before dying. So that worked out. It's not really how I normally play Caitan, but you know it worked. May try a regular run with this, see how it goes in a non-rush run. Since rush obviously like lets us get a lot of early value. You know, we have the epics to start with. We have the upgraded fire recovery to start with. I don't know if this will work without that, but you know. I think overall I was less tilted by this than I was by the last one, so that's something. That's going to be it for this video, though. I will see you next time. Until then, doodles.